and more importantly, just how far we're willing to go to protect this idea called humanity. I said earlier today that just because Magneto is right doesn't mean that Charles is wrong. Charles's biggest failure is that in his vision, he never included humans.
Yeah, but sometimes it's just because Charles is right doesn't mean Magneto is wrong either.
Yeah, I'm saying that.
No, I'm saying like the thing is they both operate from hella extremes. Like Charles just wants to mash people together from what I'm understanding. He's just like they'll figure it out.
But he went about it the wrong way. That's my argument. We have a school of gifted students of which all of them are mutants, and they're not being exposed to humans, and humans are not being exposed to these mutants to see the good that they can do. And then he just wants them to assume that these humans will just say, you know what, thou, right? Where's the building phase? Where's the introduction?
While these gifted youngsters continue to live in fear and discrimination and hate.
So that's why, sorry to bring it back to the LGBT thing. There's this thing called the Gay-Straight Alliance, which was a concept in the United States. The thing is, in the table, in those meetings, there were the gays and the straights. There was the LGBT and the allies. But in Charles's school, where are the allies?
Yeah, that's true.
Where is
the only human is Moira.
Just because you're a mutant it doesn't mean that's the only gift you have.
But
Tony Stark is a genius.
But Tebello, don't forget that you also mentioned that there are funders. We don't know where these funders come from that are funding the school. Are they human? Are they all mutants? No. We don't know who's funding that school to keep it afloat. We did mention this, remember?
I mentioned that, but I'm saying where are the students that are human?
Well,
just because
it's called the School of Gifted Youngsters.
Yes, exactly.
No, but I'm saying that's Tebello's point. Is like Tebello's point is that Professor X is the eternal optimist, but he's not being practical about his optimism.
Yeah.
Because like, for example, if we're talking about like, I mean, I don't want to use this, but if we're talking about reconciliation, the only way it worked is that if people had to live together and they had to see that one
integration.
Yeah. Yes. So now they are not integrating at all. And what's this? Nobody's knowing that Cyclops is a guy who likes to go to the beach on Sunday and kick up a braai. They only know that he can shoot lasers out of his eyes or whatever.
That's the thing. There's a very interesting, beautiful speech by this character called Panty Bliss in the TED Talks, who says, the one thing that's missing is that all you just see gay people as sex acts. You don't see that this person is an entire nuanced person who's just as normal, just as average, just struggles with parallel parking, just like you do, just like everyone else. And if he gave most people the opportunity to see just how human these mutants are, no one would buy into Trask's nonsense. But that's Charles's biggest failing, that he had the dream, but he executed it poorly, and that is my criticism. I will happily put it.